Hey guys, it's Vosk, the VoskCoin YouTube channel, and today I'm here to talk about the Supernova mining pool. Okay, so it's going to be a video review on my experience mining with Supernova. If you want to check out a head-to-head comparison, you can see Supernova versus zenmine versus miningspeed versus luckpool. Okay, so check that out on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and stick along with me on this crazy crypto journey. So let's talk about it. Zen. I'm on the Zen pool. It's Supernova, okay? And I've been on this pool with this specific miner for about 9 days now, and it's been smooth sailing. This pool has consistently zero uptime issues. Okay, it's a nice interface. It's a nice pool. It's very solid. Great background. A lot of people are a fan of the main developer of this pool. You know, even though he has a lot of hash rate, in everyone's opinion, he's never abused it or anything like that. It's got a 1% fee. I think that's a reasonable fee. It's not, say, Slush Pool, for example, has a 2% fee, and their pool has a couple issues, in my opinion, but that's another story. So 1% fee, I think that's a fair fee. No problem with that. It really comes down to how much Zen are you actually going to be bringing home or whatever currency you're mining. So let's talk about it. In the last day, I've mined 1.3 Zen. After the transaction fee, it's coming out to 1.247. That's a lot of Zen. That's like 10, 11, 12 bucks a Zen. Uh, which projected, I'm only projected to make like 9 to 10 bucks a day mining. So that's a little bit above average, especially on a big pool like this. I mean, you check out the pool hash rate, that is a massive chunk of the ZenCash mining global hash rate for that currency. So let's come down here and you can see right now ZenCash is at 11 megahash a second, which is up because the price is up. And I'm supposed to be making 787 after my electric cost, but you can see my bring home, I'm supposed to be bringing home, that's right, the rewards are right there, 1.05, and really after my expense it's 0.9856, and I'm way ahead of that. And just so you know what to mine, great site to get an idea, but don't just base everything off of it. This is just a calculator, just like everything else. You know, do your own research, make your own decisions. It's a good idea for a baseline, but expand off of there. You know, be different, innovate. You can do it. So when you click over to the dashboard, you'll see this page populate, and it takes a second, and then you'll start getting live stat readouts. So boom, there it goes, and you can see my hash rate at that exact time is 1700 souls. My share rate is 101. Here's the pool hash rate, global hash rate. Guess I could have checked it right here. I forgot that the global hash rate was right here. So that's on the entire Zen network. Right here we have the Zen to BTC conversion rate, difficulty, round progress, pool workers. I mean, you can read, you figure it out, you know that. My favorite thing about Supernova is it's actually, in my experience, the only Zen pool, and for other currencies, one of the only pools to give you any kind of notifications. So if we come over here, we can go to notifications and bring you down here, and you can see notification settings. Okay, so if my miner goes down, it's going to send me an email saying, hey, you are totally fucked right now. Fix your miner. And I'll be like, holy shit, I'm fucked. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to fix my miner. You know, otherwise, you just have to just compulsively check your mining pool to make sure your miners don't go down. Because, you know, say like when I was mining with miningspeed, they suffered an attack and went down. If I had my entire farm and I'm staking everything on that farm, and you know I'm carrying massive debt because I think that borrowing that money now will pay off much more so. But if I get these parts now and mine and everything later on, and that pool goes down and I'm not mining, I could truly be royally fucked. So it's pretty important to, you know, be relevant here. This is important. You need to be mining with your miners. Obviously, everybody knows that. But a tool like this can save you 10, 20, hundreds, thousands of dollars, depending on the size of your farm. It's important. You know, there's a lot of different ways to monitor things like that, but why not just have the pool monitor it, especially for the small to moderate miners? So that's my opinion there. You can also get payout notifications, successful logins, all that kind of stuff. Also, if you go over to the edit account tab, you'll see all kinds of options, and then you can come down here, and what I love about this pool is you can change your wallet address at any time. Say you switch wallets, you want to do this, you want to do that, you just want to send it somewhere else for a little while. All you do is just copy and paste it right there. Otherwise, on the, say, Zenmine Pro or You say you want to compare this to ZEC, you're on flypool, you've got to go in there and change all your miners to a different payout address. Like, that sucks. This is just advanced, modern. This is how it should be. I absolutely huge fan of this. Change your time zone, get relevant time information. Cool. Put in your email, subscribe to VoskCoin. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Come on. Donate. If you want to donate to the pool, that's awesome. Do it right here. So another really important feature of Supernova, I think, is the automatic payout threshold that's changeable. So some of the other pools, they pay the transaction fee. That kind of sucks, that they're getting stuck with that fee. I mean, obviously someone's got to pay the Zen to the network to send the Zen around. I get it, but why not bump this up and not get destroyed in fees? Because the example, Supernova, you're paying the transaction fee. That's where the pool is set up, and in my research, you still make out with more Zen, so that's fine. And if you're going to be paying the transaction fee, why not bump it up to something you're comfortable with? I mean, if you're just holding or hodling your Zen long term, bump it up high. You can always force a payout in their options. You just like click, boom, paid. And by that, you're really signing up for as few fees as possible. So I think things like that are important. Other than that, you come over here, you can invite your buddies to the pool. Nice. Come join the party. And there's really not much else to it. You've got to set up your worker, and then you log in to your miner logs into the pool under your worker name / username, and it's very very easy, very simple to set up. It's not as simple as just dropping your wallet address, but I mean, it's pretty much just as easy. You're just going to log in here. You're going to set up a username. That's a good point. So the Supernova pools, they're unified. So I can log into the Bitcoin Cash pool, the Zcash pool, the ZenCash, the Zcash, the Bitsend, the Signatum, Bitcoin, Machine Coin, and so on. You get it. I can log into all of these pools with the same exact login information because it's unified. So ultimately, I'm a huge fan of Supernova. It's been an absolute pleasure mining on their pools. I think their site is nice, intuitive, has a lot of tools. Realistically, I think it's more advanced than most of the other mining pools. And the fact that there's so many options is awesome. So you can just, boom, switch between coins and you're all set up right here. That's a huge, huge benefit in my opinion. My only gripe with Supernova is one thing. If you try to format this on mobile, it's a nightmare. I had to Google Supernova login to get to the login page. I was not able to navigate it with the way it was formatting on my iPhone. And by doing that, I was able to get to the log in, and I can click the tab and kind of fumble along and finally get into the login screen to check my stats, check everything, check my earnings. Again, not a big deal because I'd get a notification if a miner went down, but I just like looking at this stuff all day because I view my miners as like my babies, so come on, I gotta check on my babies. But other than that, guys, that's my review on Supernova. I think Supernova's, I mean, they say it right there, reliable mining pools, and I think they absolutely hit on that fact. So just shout out to Supernova for doing what they do. Without them, miners like us, we'd have a tough time. So thanks everyone for viewing. Hope you found this helpful and informative. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time.